The St. Tammany Parish School Board voted on a measure in an effort to avert a teacher's strike. Members were given the opportunity to restart negotiations on the teachers' union contract, and they said yes. Monday, the majority of the board had voted to kill the contract entirely. Our Rachel Hanley has been on the North Shore all night tonight, where discussions went on for hours. Rachel, what was the mood like in that room this evening?
It was tense, very, very tense, and it kept getting more tense as the night went on. And then, as you said, in the last hour, we got that yes vote, and the entire packed room exploded in applause. Now, I want to give you a little bit of background on how we got to this point in the first place. On Monday, the school board rejected the collective bargaining agreement, or the work contract, between the district and the teachers and staff union. The motion even replaced the entire thing with an employee handbook. Essentially, the members who voted for that motion said that the CBA took too much power away from the board when it came to creating or changing policies. This caused a massive backlash from the union, and even Superintendent Frank Javia said that he was taken completely by surprise by this decision. After that, the school board agreed to take up another motion that would reopen negotiations between the district and the teachers union, taking into account some of the concerns that the school board had. Tonight, that was exactly what happened, and there was an absolutely packed house. The main room was full, the atrium was full. People were standing in the lobby watching through the glass. Police even started turning people away at the door because they said it would be a fire code violation if they let any more people in. About 24 people spoke during the public comments section of the meeting, some of them even getting emotional as they talked about how the union has helped them over the years. Then after that, the board members got a chance to speak. Some of them said that their minds had been changed by all of the teachers' testimony, and some said that they hadn't. And during this time, the audience was reacting very, very strongly to a lot of what was being said. And at one point, they were even told that people would start being thrown out if they didn't start being quieter during this. And then, finally, after 3 hours, the board took a vote, and they did vote yes to restart negotiations with the teachers and school staff union. But this is not over. Just because they say that they're starting negotiations doesn't mean that they're going to approve a collective bargaining agreement in time for the school year, and may not even mean that they will approve a collective bargaining agreement for teachers at all. We did get a chance to talk with the president of the union before this meeting started, and he said that he is optimistic, but he reminded us that the CBA has a no strike clause in it. And as long as the CBA is not in place, members can still vote to strike.
Absolutely is a possibility. There are many forms of creative protest, but at the end of the day, without a no-strike clause in place, which is in the CBA, we will respond to the membership. If the membership votes to strike or some type of work stoppage, we have to exercise their right to strike.
Now, there will not be a lot of time for these negotiations to happen before teachers and school staff go back to work, because the school year starts in about 3 weeks. In St. Tammany Parish, Rachel Hanley, WWL Louisiana.